Coronavirus! Coronavirus! I'm telling you, shit is real!
That's right, that's the topic of today's video. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you might know me personally, you would know that I work in the field of education, and anyone involved in the field of education, be it staff members, teachers, students, or anyone linked to it, have been instructed by the Ministry of Education in Azerbaijan to stay home from the 3rd of March onwards. At first we thought we would be returning to work on the 9th of March, then it was postponed till the 27th and then the 29th, and now it's postponed till the 20th of April. And although I have been quarantined for the past 3 weeks now, I do feel that this was very important, and I'm so grateful to the Ministry of Education for taking action and reacting upon this, because unlike other sectors in the country, we were the first to close down. Now, this may seem extremely biased coming from me, since my family own a couple of restaurants in Azerbaijan, but I still feel like it's extremely important to stay in. So in today's video, what I'd like to do is I'd like to tell you guys a little bit about my home country, which is India, talk about how it's being handled out there, and then come back to Azerbaijan and react to posts from the group I shall not mention. Basically just talk to you guys about how people are perceiving the coronavirus. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and please let me know how is your quarantine season going. So if you may not know already, I come from a small hill station in India called Lonavala. Lonavala is a couple of hours away from Mumbai, so I keep talking to my relatives throughout the week. And when I told them that I'm being quarantined because the coronavirus is starting to spread in Azerbaijan, and they were like, "No, Anjana, you're just being dramatic." And I was like, just wait. I mean, obviously I wouldn't want my family to get infected with the coronavirus, but it's inevitable, because if it's spread to a place like Azerbaijan, India is like a second away from getting it. So fast forward to the 14th of March, and that was when shit really started to get serious. People were starting to get tested positive from the illness, and it started to show up in the news that hospitals were getting crowded, that they are going to announce a curfew in the country. And then stuff like this started to appear in the news.
11 suspected coronavirus patients have reportedly run away from a government hospital in Navi Mumbai. They were kept in isolation with their test results awaited.
Now, I'm not sure if they escaped the hospital because, one, they came out and they were absolutely positive that they were not infected with the coronavirus. Two, maybe because they actually had the virus and they were raging psychopaths that decided to spread it for shits and giggles. Or three, because the Indian hospitals have such shitty conditions that people would rather die than spend a night there. Nonetheless, these people are being searched, and I hope to God that they actually end up being found. Another instance to add to this bullshit that has been going on in India is Kanika Kapoor. Now, personally, I am not someone that follows Bollywood, but I know a little bit about who's who, and I've never heard of this bitch. Basically, she's an Indian singer that landed from the United Kingdom in India, and she was taken to be tested for the virus because she showed flu-like symptoms at the airport. Before she got her results, she went and she performed, and then once she got her results, she was tested positive for the coronavirus. People came in contact with her, they had dinner with her, they interacted with her. People interacted with this woman, and she was not even considerate enough to say that, hey, times are a bit iffy at the moment. I would suggest, instead of me being a money-hungry savage, I should just stay in and then let me go and grab a paycheck. Thankfully, an FRI has been filed against her, and hopefully she will be brought to justice once she's out of quarantine. Another story I would like to share is from the Prime Minister of India himself, Narendra Modi, where he told people to step out to their balconies like people in Italy, and instead of singing wonderful songs to one another, they should take a thali with a spoon or whatever and hit it in order to show solidarity to the doctors and nurses fighting to save the lives of those suffering from coronavirus, or to wake up the gods above so that they'll heal them. I'm not really sure what his motives were. In times like this, I know it's really important to raise the spirits of other people, but by making noise with a steel thali, I personally, I wouldn't think that it would be the greatest idea. Not because I'm against Modi and his reign and BJP in general, and I think that they have fucking ruined my country, but because I think it's just a stupid idea. And the final story I would like to share from India itself is the fact that we lack testing kits. Unfortunately, in India, testing kits are only exclusive to those that arrive from another country. This is really sad because people on the streets could literally be dying from the virus, but they might not even know. There is a 98% chance that you can heal from the coronavirus if you are to get treated, and if you follow the instructions given by health specialists all over the world. Again, this video is not to put my country down and Azerbaijan up, because if I am passionate about something, I need to put it on my channel. So I hope you guys understand. Now we're moving back to Azerbaijan, and we're going to talk a little bit about how people out here deal with the coronavirus. You have dumbasses still on the street being like, "Ben seherden akşama kimi küçede oluram, hava alıram, keyif eləyirəm, dostlarla gəzirəm. Şəhər biraz boşdu, ama lezzetlidir." And I'm like, why? Belki dostunda var coronavirus. Maybe you're young enough, you can go home, nothing will happen to you because it might just be a little cold. But your grandmother or your grandfather or your mother or father could contract that shit from you. And they could maybe even lose their lives. Now, why the hell are you doing this shit? I'm going to move on to reacting to some of the comments left from this group that I previously spoke about. And I'm going to give you an insight on how people react to the coronavirus out here in Azerbaijan. So, the question asked by this lovely lady was, "Hanımlar, bu koronavirusa göre çöle bayra çıkırsınız?" And people are like, "İşe gedirik." "Elbette ki çıkırıq, niye sordun?" "Lazım olanda həri, işe gedib gəlirəm." Now, there are some people I don't blame for actually leaving the house, because many places were still working till the 19th of March. And you can't blame people for having to do their thing. But unfortunately, they end up using public transport to get to work. And public transport is where so many people infected with the virus actually might tend to travel. So I don't really blame them. But then there are people like this. "Ben her gün işe gedirəm, müxtəlif insanlarla kontakta oluram, qorucuyu, maska filan istifadə eləmirəm. Belə şeylər məni qorxuya sala bilməz. Çünki inancım güclüdür. Allahıma bağlıyam. Bu günə qədər məni hər bəladan, pislikdən qoruyub. Bundan belə də qoruyacaq." And someone was like, "Tam mənim fikirlərim." Keep in mind, this person got 22 likes. I'm not here to drag this woman for being religious. Maybe your immune system might be strong enough to not even show symptoms of the disease, but you might be contagious yourself. So if you come in contact with someone older or someone that has a frail immune system, you're going to infect them. And guess what's going to happen to them? They're going to have severe complications and maybe even die. So, well done, genius. Then the next comment was, "Bəli, piyada açıq havada çox oluram. Mən və uşaqlarım bulvarda gəzirik. Bağlı məkanlara getmirik, amma marketə xüsusi əlcə maska ilə." Okay, that's sort of better. Someone was like, "İndi bazarlıqdan gəldim. Hamı çöldə, bayırda, öz işində. Virus hiss olunmur." Təbii ki, because many people don't take this seriously. In fact, some people justify their actions with a theory like this.
Uşaqlar, Çünki sən bir söz deyim, deyirsən ölümlər. Yaxşı, Azərbaycan kimi xiyarxana qoyduq bir qırağa. İtaliyada bu qədər kütləvi insan ölür də. Yəni bu dəhşətli bir şeydir də bu rəqəmlər bizə deyilən. Elədirmi? Bax, mənim iş yoldaşımın əri İtalyandır. Karennoy necə deyərlər, İtalyandır da, Neapolludur. Bu adamın bir böyük nəsli, qohumu, qardaşı, dostu var da, 40 yaşında insandır bu İtalyandır. Bundan soruşuruq ki, ay Giovanni, sənin bir dənə tanıdığın adam varmı? Koronavirus xəstələnib o diaqnozdan və ölüb, ya da ki, sağalıb, fərqi yoxdur, amma koronavirus keçirib. Yoxdur. Bir nəfər də tanımır. Bu kimdir də axı bu ölən, nə bilim xəstələnən, sağalan. Azərbaycanda deyir 6 nəfər xəstələnib. Dünəndən axtarıram Facebookda elan kimi vermişəm ki, mənə bir dənə onu göstər. Mən müsahibə olmaq istəyirəm də o sağalan adamdan. Kimdir? Koronavirus olub və sağalıb. Heç kim tanımır. Azərbaycanda başqa vaxt Qazaxda bir nəfərin gəlini bulaq başında ostursa, Xaçmazda deyirlər ki, o osturan gəlinin qaynatası bizim qonşunun əskərlikdə olan xalası oğlunun əmsi qızının kürəkəninin qardaşıdır. İndi nə oldu? Heç kimi tanımır.
Many people in Azerbaijan believe that this whole thing is a hoax because their Gohum and Tanishlar have not contracted the disease. Instead of being like, hallelujah, no one I know got it, they're like, how come no one I know has got it? There are other reasons behind why the identities of those that contracted the disease have not been revealed. It could be because their families don't want it out. It might be because the people themselves don't want it to be out. It might be to stop fear mongering. And I am not trying to fear monger with this video. I am just trying to spread awareness. This is not such a deadly virus, but the problem is that people did not take it seriously. Although social media is an extremely useful tool because we can use it to gain new information about the virus and how to deal with it when we are self-quarantined, because of memes and social media, I feel that this virus has been neglected, which has resulted in it becoming a pandemic. Till the middle of February, we were joking about it at work. Heck, even now we share memes on our walls on Facebook about the virus. It's really good for some to cope with difficult times using humor. But I feel that this was the reason why people did not understand the weight of the virus, and they just decided to continue living their lives until it struck their countries. And now the whole country is almost on shutdown and people are still like, hey, today seems like a sunny day. Let me go and walk around in Targovi in the middle of the Novruz Bazaar that didn't even take place because of the virus. As someone that has been diagnosed with asthmatic bronchitis from the age of 8 years old, I know how horrible respiratory illnesses can be, and I know the depths of how bad it can get. So if you can prevent contracting an illness like the coronavirus by just staying home and not coming in to contact with people, do that. I know it's hard to quarantine and it might feel boring at some point, but hey, you're getting to sleep, you're getting to catch up on your favorite shows, you're getting to watch the movies you always planned on watching. Do shit. Do stuff from home. Keep in touch with your family. Talk to your friends. In fact, today I spent a good portion of my time talking to all of my best friends through conference calls, and it was so good. We played poker and we played Monopoly online, and it felt so good to have my friends with me at such a difficult time. Please stay safe, and if you're not scared of contracting the disease yourself, please at least think about it affecting your loved ones. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.